When it comes to power players in state politics, Senate President Therese Murray's name is at the top of the list. Murray is the first woman in Massachusetts history to lead the state Senate, a position that gives her tremendous influence when getting things done here on Beacon Hill. I'm Terri Stanley, and as Style Boston continues its focus on powerful women for the month of January, we are here at the State House today to talk to Therese Murray. Happy New Year, Madam President.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you.
What are the biggest challenges for the lawmakers on Beacon Hill in 2011?
Well, it continues to be the budget and the fact that we are facing the new fiscal year with a deficit and we won't have federal funds to help us make up that deficit like we did last year. And of course, the rising cost of health care or our business around health care, because health care is the #1 driver of our economy here in Massachusetts.
Now let's talk a little bit about your background. Talk about growing up in Mission Hill and Dorchester, and how did you get into politics?
I have no idea how I got into politics. I really don't. I mean, I know the chronology of it, but never thought I would ever be an elected official, never mind in this position, and never aspired to it. Always worked on other people's campaigns. My parents were not political at all. Voting was important. Once you became of age, you registered and you voted. And that was something that was just inbred in us.
Now, what do you tell your daughter and young women who ask you for career advice?
It's very competitive out there, and you have to compete equally. If it was equal, it'd be great.
How tough is it for a woman to gain real power in Massachusetts politics?
We're a very parochial state, as you know, and women have to catch up. And women are usually older when they enter the legislature, and they have a hard time raising money. So it's not as easy for them to step out. You need a very, very thick skin to be in this business.
So you must be pretty tough then, right?
I guess I am pretty tough. That's what they tell me.
Who were your role models when you were growing up?
My mother, of course, was a very strong woman, and Eleanor Roosevelt has always been a role model for me. So you have to accept whatever comes, and the only important thing is that you meet it with courage and with the best you have to give.
How do you get on with the governor?
Just fine. We have to get along fine. The speaker and the governor and I have to, because we have this budget crisis and we need to work together to make sure that we put something out that's going to be livable for the people who receive services from the Commonwealth, and that hopefully we'll be able to create jobs along the way, and we're doing a lot of that together. We're working on a lot of that.
You've always been an advocate for children here, but I understand that you're also involved in Russian orphanages. Tell me about that.
I was asked to go to the Pskov region, actually go to several regions of Russia in 1994 with some other legislators. We were going through one community health center and a children's hospital. The day I was leaving, we did get a call and say we could use some help. And it just kind of spun from that. And a lot of Americans adopt in this region, but we've also been very successful in creating an adoption process for Russians to adopt Russian children.
Well, that is tremendous, the work that you're doing. I am a mother of 2 children that I adopted from Russia, Victor and Anna, and I think that it is so wonderful that you're there to help those kids, because they are short of resources and they do need a lot of help. We're going to shift gears a little bit and we're going to go on the lighter side. Style Boston's 5 faves. Favorite film?
I'm not so sure I have a favorite film, although The Christmas Story with Alfie, I watch 24 hours around Christmas time.
Favorite book?
I have the entire Laura Ingalls Wilder series, Plato's Republic, all the Harry Potter books, and of course, The Prince by Machiavelli. A book that was given to me by a friend when I was elected to the Senate.
Favorite meal?
Roast beef, mashed potatoes, squash, turnip, and gravy. Lots of gravy.
Favorite thing to do when you're not working?
Be with my friends, have dinner at my friends' houses or at my house with them.
Favorite piece of clothing?
All the clothes I can't fit into.
Thank you so much, Madam President. This is great. Thanks a lot.